This is the truck bed for the D100. There's no floor left in it. I need to get all this out of here. So today I'm gonna try and stand it up on end and probably end up having to cut most of these bolts off. The rest of it's in pretty decent shape, except for the holes that somebody thought they needed to make a little red express truck. I got these cross member braces for the bottom of the bed off. They just need cleaned up. I've been using this Rust-Oleum rust reformer. It works pretty good. I've used it on things in the past that has been out in the weather and seems to hold up really well. Probably put some other type of spray paint over top of it too, but I just wire brush all the loose rust off this stuff and give it a couple coats. So here's this fuel filler neck. Don't look too bad on the outside, but you can see those pinholes in there. It's pretty rusty inside. Probably maybe try and bead blast it out and see what's left, and hopefully we can weld those pinholes shut. I don't have a gas cap for this, and that's part of the problem because it's set outside without a cap on it. Got a few other parts out here on the table, just getting cleaned up. Steering wheel. I got to get a new boot for this shifter. Gas pedal. Some brake parts, some stuff laying out here just needs put away. I put a mechanical fuel pump back on this. I was going to run an electric pump, but I have this mechanical one. This engine had this block off plate on it. The only thing you got to make sure, if you have one of these that has the plate, you got to have this that drives, this is what drives the mechanical pump. If you can see, it's got an offset hole on it. This bolts to the front of the cam, in front of the timing gear, and that drives the mechanical pump. So you just got to make sure this is in there, or it will not work. And you'll be able to feel it. The arm rests against it when you put the pump in. You'll be able to feel it hit this. I didn't try to look in there to see if you can actually see it or not, but I know that it's in there. This is the oil pan off the 360 that was originally in the truck. I think that engine's like I think it was a 76. So the 318 that's in there now is a 87, 88. and I needed an oil pan for it. I thought I was going to be able to use this pan, but the opening that sets over the rear main cap is smaller on this older one. It wouldn't go over it, so I had to buy a new pan. So that's just something to watch out for, something I didn't know. I'll share this in case somebody else is messing with one of these and they don't know. I didn't know when I started this. This truck had a 360 in it with this flywheel. And when I switched to the 318, I needed a different flywheel because there's a difference in the way that these are balanced. They look the same, got the same number of teeth on them. They're just balanced differently. So you have to have a flywheel for 318. So I had to buy a new one. But I'm gonna hang on to this one because I plan on putting the 360 back in the truck. This was the flywheel that was on the 318. It came out of the Ram Charger. It was a 4-speed 4-wheel drive transmission. So I'll hang on to that too, just in case somebody needs it or need it for something else down the road.